My beloved child. Archangel Michael says, there is a hidden movement around your life that has not yet come into full light. Something subtle has been interfering with your peace, your progress, and your spiritual atmosphere. This message begins in mystery because what is happening has been happening quietly, deliberately, and with intention. There has been a silent hand reaching toward what belongs to you by divine right. This is not about fear, it is about awareness, because awareness restores power instantly. Your spirit has already felt the disturbance even if your mind could not name it. An unseen tension has followed you recently, especially during moments when you tried to rest. That tension is not imagination, it is sensitivity awakening inside you. You are becoming alert to what once moved unnoticed. My beloved child. Your blessings have attracted attention, and not all attention is pure. Someone close, or someone watching from a distance, has been energetically touching what was meant to grow naturally. This interference has slowed nothing permanently, but it has attempted delay. Backhand index pointing right, type Amen 333 to receive protection and clarity. There has been subtle envy surrounding your next breakthrough. This envy does not shout, it whispers and disguises itself as concern, curiosity, or coincidence. Yet every whisper leaves a trace, and those traces are now being revealed. You may have noticed sudden fatigue, scattered focus, or emotional heaviness without cause. These were not signs of weakness, they were signals of intrusion. Your soul was alerting you before your situation escalated. Nothing taken from you can remain taken. What was touched without permission is now being restored with greater force. Divine order does not tolerate silent theft. The moment this message reached you, a boundary was reactivated around your life. What crossed without invitation is being pushed back without mercy. Peace is returning in layers, deeper each time. Backhand index pointing right, type Amen 444 to seal divine boundaries. My beloved child. There are people who smile while observing your delays, their satisfaction has been temporary and shallow. What they misjudged was the protection surrounding your destiny. You were never meant to fail quietly, you were meant to rise loudly, even after hidden resistance. Every delay has refined your awareness and sharpened your discernment. This interference was allowed only to reveal who should no longer have access to you. Separation is occurring naturally without confrontation. Distance is forming where danger once hid. Your energy is shifting, and those who fed off confusion are losing connection. They can no longer read you, influence you, or drain you. Silence is now your shield. Backhand index pointing right, type Amen 555 to activate spiritual defense. Archangel Michael says the hand that tried to touch your destiny will not touch it again. What was attempted in secrecy is now exposed in the spiritual realm. Justice is moving faster than explanation. You will notice people behaving differently toward you. Some will withdraw, some will grow uneasy, some will reveal themselves through impatience. These reactions are confirmations, not losses. Your life is entering a phase where access is restricted. Not everyone deserves to know your plans, your peace, or your progress. Privacy is becoming protection. Your name is being spoken in places you cannot see. Those conversations no longer carry power. They are ending without impact. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 777 to close all negative doors. A restoration is unfolding quietly but thoroughly. Strength is returning first, then clarity, then momentum. What once felt blocked will soon feel effortless. You are no longer walking unaware. You are walking guarded, guided, and grounded. Nothing moves toward you without permission now. This season will reward your endurance. You stayed gentle while learning strength. You stayed faithful while learning boundaries. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 888 to receive restoration. From this moment forward, your space is sealed. Your destiny is untouched, unaltered, and advancing. What was meant for you is arriving with certainty and power. Archangel Michael says remain calm, remain silent, and remain focused. Your protection is active, your victory is unfolding, and your peace is returning multiplied. This message has found you at the exact moment interference was ending. Sparkles. Type Amen 999 to lock in divine protection and blessing. Sparkles. The silence around you is not emptiness, it is recalibration. What once pressed against your spirit is now retreating without announcement. This withdrawal is proof that resistance has failed. You may feel moments of emotional release without understanding why. That release is your energy returning to its rightful alignment. Nothing that does not belong to you can stay connected now. There is a cleansing happening in your thoughts and reactions. You are responding with calm where confusion once lived. This calm is not weakness, it is authority settling in. Your intuition is sharpening daily without effort. You are sensing truth before words are spoken. This awareness is protection activated from within. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 111 to strengthen inner discernment. The one who attempted to influence your direction is becoming restless. Their methods no longer work, their access is denied. Distance is forming naturally without confrontation. You are being guided to speak less and observe more. Observation is revealing motives that were once hidden behind kindness. What you see now cannot be unseen. Your patience has become your advantage. While others rush to interfere, you remain centered. That stillness preserved your path. Energy that was drained is now replenishing in waves. Sleep will become deeper, focus will become sharper. Your body is responding to restored balance. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 222 to receive renewed strength. There is a shift happening in how others perceive you. Your presence now carries quiet authority. People sense boundaries even when none are spoken. You no longer need to explain your growth. Those meant to understand will understand without words. Those who do not will fade without conflict. The attempts to delay your progress have reversed direction. What was meant to slow you is now accelerating your rise. Momentum is building steadily. Opportunities will begin aligning without struggle. What once required effort will now feel natural. This ease is not coincidence, it is alignment. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 333 to activate forward movement. Your name is being removed from places of manipulation. Agreements formed without your awareness are dissolving. Freedom is expanding around your decisions. You are stepping into a phase of selective connection. Not everyone will walk with you into this new chapter. Release is happening without regret. Confidence is returning quietly, not loudly. It is steady, grounded, and unshakable. This confidence cannot be taken because it was earned. You are protected even when unaware of danger. What you never saw was handled on your behalf. Peace is your evidence. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 444 to seal protection. The atmosphere around your life is clearing. Confusion is lifting, heaviness is fading. Clarity is settling like calm air after a storm. You are no longer reacting to external pressure. You are choosing responses with intention. Control has shifted back to you. What tried to attach itself to your destiny has been detached completely. There is no residue, no return, no influence remaining. Closure is final. Your next steps will feel guided, not forced. Each move will confirm that you are on the right path. Trust will replace doubt naturally. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 555 to lock in clarity. This is not the end of the message, it is the deepening of it. What unfolds next will reveal why this interference was exposed now. Your elevation required awareness before expansion. The phase you are entering now is not silent anymore. What was hidden begins to surface naturally without effort from you. Exposure is happening through circumstances, not confrontation. You will notice sudden clarity about people, places, and intentions. This clarity will feel calm, not shocking. That calm is confirmation that you are ready for the truth. What once confused you no longer has power to do so. Your perception has matured beyond manipulation. You now see patterns instead of isolated events. Those who depended on your unawareness are losing stability. Their influence weakens as your confidence strengthens. Balance has shifted permanently. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 666 to stand firm in truth. Your energy now commands respect without demand. You are no longer trying to be understood. You are choosing to be aligned. There is a noticeable change in how situations resolve around you. Conflicts dissolve before forming. Obstacles remove themselves quietly. You are becoming selective with where you invest attention. This selectiveness is preserving your strength. Nothing drains you without consent now. Your presence carries certainty even in silence. People feel it without explanation. That certainty is unshakable. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 777 to anchor authority. The interference you experienced served a higher purpose. It awakened discernment you did not know you possessed. That discernment is now guiding every decision. You are stepping into emotional independence. Validation from others no longer controls your peace. Freedom is settling deeply within you. Your reactions are slower but wiser. You respond with intention rather than impulse. This shift is protecting your future. There is a growing distance between you and old cycles. What once repeated will not return. Completion has occurred. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 888 to close old cycles. You may feel moments of gratitude without a clear reason. That gratitude is alignment being felt physically. Your spirit recognizes safety. The atmosphere around your life feels lighter. This lightness is not luck, it is release. What weighed you down has been lifted fully. Your intuition now speaks clearly and consistently. You trust it without hesitation. This trust is guiding you precisely. Opportunities will begin appearing at the right pace. Nothing rushed, nothing delayed. Timing is now working with you. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 999 to align with perfect timing. Archangel Michael says you are no longer vulnerable to unseen influence. Your awareness has become your shield. Your stability is rooted deeply now. What approaches you next will be aligned, supportive, and genuine. False connections cannot reach you anymore. Your life is guarded by clarity. This stage completes the internal shift. What follows next will be visible, undeniable, and rewarding. What begins now is visible movement. The inner work has finished and the outer proof is stepping forward. This phase brings results that cannot be denied or hidden. You will notice changes unfolding in real time. Situations resolve in your favor without struggle. What once felt uncertain becomes stable. Your environment begins responding to your alignment. People treat you differently without knowing why. Respect replaces resistance naturally. The season of quiet defense has ended. You are now entering a season of visible favor. What touched your destiny failed to stop it. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 1010 to activate manifestation. Doors that once remained closed will open smoothly. No force, no chasing, no explanation required. Access is being granted intentionally. You will feel a steady confidence guiding your actions. This confidence does not rush or hesitate. It moves with certainty. Those who once doubted your direction will observe your progress silently. No validation will be needed. Your growth will speak for itself. Your peace becomes noticeable to others. This peace cannot be disturbed easily. It is rooted in awareness and protection. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 1111 to lock in peace. There is a release happening in your finances, decisions, and personal direction. Restrictions dissolve one by one. Flow replaces stagnation. Your energy is no longer scattered. Focus returns with clarity and purpose. Each step feels intentional. The influence that tried to slow you down is now irrelevant. It has no voice, no reach, no power. Your path is clear. You are stepping into alignment with what was always meant for you. Nothing feels forced. Everything feels right. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 1212 to confirm alignment. Your life begins reflecting your inner stability. Order replaces chaos. Calm replaces pressure. You are protected even when unaware of potential obstacles. What never reaches you was never meant to. Your journey is guided precisely. Archangel Michael says your destiny stands untouched and advancing. What attempted interference has become proof of your strength. Protection surrounds you continuously. This is the confirmation phase. What you believed internally now appears externally. Your trust has been rewarded. Your future unfolds with clarity and confidence. You move forward without fear or hesitation. This chapter closes with victory and assurance. Sparkles type Amen 1313 to seal this message and receive ongoing blessing. Sparkles. This phase carries a different weight, calm yet powerful. Nothing needs to be announced because stability speaks quietly. Your life is settling into a rhythm that cannot be disturbed. You are no longer reacting to the world around you. You are directing your steps with confidence and restraint. This control was earned through endurance. What once drained you now feels distant and irrelevant. Old triggers have lost their pull. You have outgrown the spaces that once limited you. Your decisions feel lighter but stronger at the same time. There is no confusion attached to your choices anymore. Clarity is now your natural state. Backhand index pointing right type Amen 1414 to maintain inner peace. You will notice that challenges approach differently now. They no longer overwhelm or intimidate. They resolve faster than expected. Your presence carries quiet influence. People listen more closely when you speak. Silence has become one of your greatest strengths. What you protect now is not just success but peace. You are selective with energy, time, and trust. This selectiveness keeps you balanced. There is a sense of safety settling deeply within you. Not safety from effort, but safety from harm. You are guarded where it matters most. Backhand index pointing right type Amen 1515 to strengthen protection. Opportunities align without pressure or force. You move toward them calmly and confidently. Nothing feels rushed or delayed. Your emotional balance becomes consistent. High moments stay grounded, low moments pass quickly. Stability has replaced uncertainty. The influence that once tried to interfere has completely dissolved. There is no trace, no echo, no return. Your space is clear. You are no longer explaining your journey to anyone. Your progress needs no permission. Your path is validated through results. Backhand index pointing right type Amen 1616 to confirm forward movement. This chapter is about maintenance, not defense. You are sustaining peace rather than fighting disruption. That is the reward of awareness. Your future feels organized, intentional, and protected. Each step builds upon the last without strain. Momentum continues naturally. You are walking with confidence that does not waver. Nothing unseen can reach you now. This calm is permanent, not temporary. What comes next will expand what you have stabilized. Growth will be steady, not overwhelming. Your destiny continues untouched and secure. Sparkles type Amen 1717 to seal long-term stability and blessing. Sparkles. This final phase arrives with certainty rather than noise. There is no warning because nothing threatens you anymore. Your life has moved into a protected frequency. You may notice that problems no longer linger. They appear briefly and disappear quickly. Resolution has become your normal experience. Your thoughts are calmer even when situations are intense. You do not spiral or overthink like before. This emotional stability is a sign of full alignment. What once tried to disturb your focus cannot reach your mind now. Mental peace has become your strongest shield. Your inner world is secured. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 1818 to lock mental peace. Your intuition now works effortlessly. You sense what to accept and what to decline instantly. There is no guilt attached to self-protection anymore. You are no longer available for confusion or chaos. Your boundaries are respected even when unspoken. Energy adjusts itself around you. People who once underestimated your awareness now keep their distance. Not out of fear, but recognition. They know access is no longer easy. Your confidence is no longer performative. It is rooted, quiet, and consistent. This confidence cannot be shaken. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 1919 to strengthen inner authority. You will feel moments of deep gratitude without a clear trigger. That gratitude comes from safety being felt at a soul level. Your spirit knows it is guarded. Life begins to feel smoother, more cooperative. Timing aligns without struggle. Delays dissolve before frustration forms. You are no longer replaying the past. Your focus remains forward without effort. Healing has completed its work. Nothing that once interfered has permission to return. Cycles are closed permanently. Your path is clear and unobstructed. Backhand index pointing right. Type Amen 2020 to close all remaining doors. Archangel Michael says this protection is not temporary. It is active, constant, and intentional. You are watched over even in moments of rest. Your destiny is progressing without resistance now. What is meant for you arrives calmly. What is not meant for you cannot approach. This chapter seals everything that came before it. Awareness led to protection, protection led to peace. Peace now leads to steady expansion. You are walking forward guarded, grounded, and confident. Nothing hidden can harm you now. Your journey continues in strength and clarity. Sparkles. Type Amen 2121 to seal this entire message and receive lasting blessings. Sparkles.